Alright, so we're going to start off with Deadpool's questions. So, bam. What is my real name? Joseph. My favorite food? Broccoli and cheese. Why did I choose the name Soan? Honestly, no idea. I chose it when I was 12 and I've stuck with it. I know exactly one mod IRL. No, I do not have children. And like I said, 7, 8, and 9, I will not answer. And your last question, do I believe you have 32 Deadpool things? Yes. Extra question, could I play Marvel Rivals with Deadpool? I don't own my Marvel Rivals, so I cannot promise that, and I apologize. The next one we're going to do here is Leah's question. So let me just zoom that in. Are you my real dad, and is Lulz my mom? I wish you a good life, and yeah, I don't know what else. To answer you, I mean, I'm your stream dad, and Lulz is apparently the mother of the stream. But no, I'm not anyone's dad IRL. I don't have any kids. And that's not to say I don't want any in the future. Next question is Cypher. Now, Cypher, your question I don't have a direct answer for yet. Is there a future collaboration with someone, or is there a surprise that is going to happen? Possibly. It may be a surprise, it may not. I do look forward to actually playing with other VTubers and everything and getting like a group that we could play with and make good content for you guys that is off stream, but I make no promises as to when or if that will actually happen. And as for Z's question, as right now he's the last one that posted a question while I'm recording these because I'm doing these before the stream. What are your political views on the current state of the Jamaican government? I have absolutely zero clue because I haven't looked in the Jamaican government. I apologize. I may have to start doing some research after this. Can I hit? Why would you want to hit me? What did I do? Well, what are some of your favorite parts of being a furry / fursuiting? So, I don't own. Oh, that's not getting cut out. I don't own a suit. My favorite part of being a furry is the community itself. Most of them are pretty cool. Of course, like with all communities, there are plenty of weird people, and we don't talk about them. Alright, Skittles, you have 2 questions. So I'm going to... Am I a furry? Who told you? And why are my ears so big? You know, I didn't think they were that big. Just kidding. It's just the way the model does, and if I shrink them at all, it actually makes them look really weird. Are you gay? Leonard, you're asking this? I'm just gonna say, wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? King Potato, your question is, can you teach me how to make a regular bomb? You know, first you just take some clay, you know, and... FBI, open up! And Jay, you want to know if you were going to be in this video, or in a video? The answer to that is yes, this one. Hello, welcome to the video. Can you do the Macarena? Badly. Deadpool, you have an absolute ass ton of questions, okay? So, do I prefer anime or manga? I will always prefer manga, however the anime, for most things, if they're done properly, is really good. I will always prefer the cold. Coke Zero. Have I ever been skydiving? No, but I want to. Yes, I've seen all the Deadpool movies. Do you like burgers with fries or onion rings? I like onion rings. I've never been to either one, so I don't know. Netflix or Hulu. I hate both of them. Pop-Tarts or pizza rolls? Pizza rolls. Will I ever do collabs? Shh. I don't want to answer that. How much has your VTuber model improved since years of 2014 to 2026? Okay, so I didn't start attempting to be a PNG tuber or VTuber until a few years ago. This was the original because it was a fan art made for me. And then obviously I've used this one. This was the original VTuber. And you know, now I just have me. Which this one is still subject to change. I'm still finding my own style and everything. So we will see. No, I don't play Marvel Rivals. Like I said, I don't have that. My favorite number is 666. No, not because of Satan or anything like that. I just like the number. My favorite color is silver. I like cats and dogs, though I prefer reptiles. Soda or juice. I prefer juice. Among Us or Goose Goose Duck. I like both. However, I like VR Among Us a bit better than Goose Goose Duck. But not everybody has VR. FNAF or Poppy Playtime. I will always prefer FNAF because that's how I got into the horror games. Really. Back when it all started. And yeah, it may have gone a bit off the rails, but at the same time, at least it somewhat had a storyline. Poppy Playtime has a story that was supposed to end with this last chapter, but it doesn't look like it's going to end with this last chapter. So there is that.